Like,
wait, is it a problem she's friends with her ex?
Bro, come on, don't ask me. Yo, that's crazy, bro. That's a crazy question. I mostly played on my play shot because the two-way slash and playmaker, it was like kind of cheeks, like it was kind of cheats, but like it couldn't really shoot that deep, and I wanted like a.
Yeah,
like I used to. Oh my god, I don't want to get into it. I want to get into it.
Please, just like this video and subscribe to Talkin It Out. Come on, guys, just do it for me, please.
This is wonderful. Everything is going our way.
What did you do to my drink?
I
You what?
Alright, what's good, y'all? She in her mood a little bit. Welcome to Talking It Out, man. Yes, sir.
See this live thing yet?
Alright, what's good, y'all? We are back with another episode 25. Damn, we're 25 in. And today, we have a historical episode. I'm gonna say that because you are the first freshman I've ever had.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. On this podcast.
Thank you for having me.
You're the first freshman that's ever. Why'd you say that shit? I know. I haven't put it together. Pause. He knows what I meant. You're the first freshman I've ever had on the podcast. Even last year, like there was nobody that was a freshman on the pod. So you're the first.
I'm honored.
Yes, sir. Go ahead and introduce yourself. Say your name, major, and where you're from.
My name's Haleef. I'm a mechanical engineering major. I'm from Boston, Massachusetts. Yeah.
Okay, cool, man. This is an episode, low-key, other than maybe one other episode, but this is a low-key episode that I know the least necessarily about my guest. So I'm interested, right? So, like, sometimes I be asking questions, and it's my friend. So, like, I already know the answer.
Yeah.
But I really don't know nothing.
That's
I really
fair.
don't know much. And again, you are a freshman, so you have that. Your history's pretty recent. You haven't had much in college yet.
It is.
So I'm gonna start. I'm interested just from high school, bro. Where did you go to high school? Did you go to high school in Boston?
Yeah, I went to high school in Boston.
Where?
Like actually Boston, Roxbury. So I went to John D. O'Brien School of Math and Science.
Okay, is that a good school?
Yeah.
Okay. Was it like, what was the demographic?
It was actually pretty diverse. It was but it's one of like the exam schools, so you have to take an exam to get in.
Oh,
but
isn't there like three though?
There's three. But my school, I feel like, was the most diverse out of all three of those. So.
Okay.
But
and then what was your favorite year when you was in high school?
Favorite year in high school?
Yeah.
I have favorite time periods in like each each year. Like, cause like the favorite, I'd say the last few months of my sophomore year and the last few months of my senior year were my favorite. Or not the last few months of my senior year, like the last 2 weeks of my senior year were like my favorite parts of high school.
What'd you do? That was
like the senior year thing, it was kind of like everybody in my grade just became like friends out of nowhere. So it was like there was just like a lot of different things going on. But sophomore year, it was just like cause like we weren't in person freshman year, but sophomore year it was like me, my guys, we were just little kids like just doing like fun shit. Like we were just doing fun shit, and then like there was like seniors who were like we used to just fuck around with, do like different just fun shit. Like I don't know.
Wait, so your COVID was 8th and 9th or 9th and 10th?
8th and 9th.
8th and 9th.
8th and 9th.
And then you had 10 through 12, like it was
in person. 10th grade we had to wear masks, but
and then 11 and 12 was regular. Okay.
So
you were saying earlier how you pulled up to prom in G-Wags, bro.
That was all thanks to Dick's Sporting Goods or Dick's House of Sport. I was saying like, I was like, yo, when I worked there, it took me and my boys far. Like it was just a lot of fun times working there with me and my guys.
Yeah, that's lit, yo. I did not have nothing. I was telling them earlier, but my brother done dropped me off at my prom. I did not pull up in no rented out vehicles, nothing like that. Yeah. But did you do sports in high school?
Yeah, so I played so my main sport was a sport called squash, which a lot of people don't know. Exactly. A lot of people don't know squash, and most of the people that play squash are like rich white people. But like I got like when I was in 7th grade, I joined like a program that like that introduced inner city kids to squash, or like kids like from lower income neighborhoods to squash. And like I just played squash from 7th through 12th grade. And I played basketball 1 year in high school, but like it was mainly squash for me. So
okay. And you said so you played squash all 4 years. Like y'all had a squash
team?
Yeah.
So like the program I was with was connected with my school, and we had a squash team that was basically connected with the school.
Okay, so y'all really traveled around.
Yeah,
and, like,
yeah.
Oh damn, was y'all cold?
Yeah. We were like my senior year. We were nice.
Okay.
Nice. So like we played against like different private schools, went to nationals and like Philly, all of that stuff.
Damn,
so
they traveled.
Yeah,
like, y'all traveled.
Yeah, so it was
Damn,
nice.
That was lit.
It was nice.
Did you carry it to college or not?
Yeah. I'm on the squash team at BU.
There's a squash team here.
Yeah.
Yo, what?
Yeah.
I did not know
Fun
none
fact,
of this stuff existed. Damn. Okay. Where did you? I'll say where. What was your process like applying? Like that, I assume you started applying senior year. Not to BU specifically,
to
just
college?
like in college in general. Like, what was
so like I feel like my process applying to college was a little bit like weird because like I was one of those kids that didn't really know too much about like all the different colleges, how good they were. Like I was kind of just listening to a lot of my friends, like yo, they'd be like, oh, this school is good, you should apply. Because like I had pretty good grades. I was like, I think I did pretty well in high school. Like I was like class president doing like different things and like that. So like. My friends, like, we were just all, like, the way, like, my school worked, you kind of just applied. A lot of kids applied to schools in the area. And, like, schools in Massachusetts are, like, the best schools in the country. So, like, I didn't really, like, I didn't really go against that. So, like, I was just applying to, like, I applied to a couple Ivies. I applied to, like, a couple state schools. And I applied to, like, BU, BC, Babson, Northeastern, Tufts, all of those schools. And, like, I was, because, like, I would literally apply to, like, random majors for each school because I literally did not know anything about, like...
you just said you didn't know what you wanted to do?
Yeah, I didn't know what I wanted to do. And, like, I kind of didn't really know too much about the college process. So, like, I was dead-ass just putting, like, random, like, majors for, like, each school. And then, like, I ended up getting into, like, most of the schools besides, like, the Ivies. So, I got into, like, BC, here, Northeastern, Babson, all those schools. And, like, I chose here because... Northeastern is kind of too close to like this is still close to home, but like Northeastern was literally like a 10-minute drive away from my house.
Really?
Like, and I was like way too close. And then it was like 5 minutes away from my high school, and like everybody from my high school went to Northeastern. So I kind of just wanted to like start fresh, go somewhere else. And then the other schools were like BC and stuff were like they were like charging me like crazy amounts of money.
Okay.
So I decided to stick with like the cheapest option, BU. End up getting a full ride, which is I'm blessed for, and I couldn't be more grateful.
Exactly. Did you apply anywhere far? Like where was the farthest that you applied to?
The furthest place I applied to was Emory.
Where's that? Atlanta?
That's Atlanta?
Georgia. Oh, Georgia.
Yeah, that's
okay,
Georgia.
Yeah. Was that the only far one, or was that just the furthest?
So Emory and UPenn were the two furthest ones I applied to.
Okay, everything else was like northeast.
Everything else was northeast.
Okay. Okay. Did you get into either of those ones? Okay. That's fair. But did you even care about like I feel like a lot of Mass people be wanting to stay in Mass.
I wanted to stay in Mass. I only applied to those because like I seen like other people applying to like other like schools. I just wanted like if I was gonna go out of state, it was gonna be like I would only go out of state for like a really good school.
Yeah.
Like because that was not what I was striving for. I wasn't striving to go out of state because I could just stay in state, get a good education, and get good aid. By staying in state. So like I was just applying just to see like where it would like go.
Okay, yeah. I feel like a lot of Mass heads stay in Mass. Granted, they do have the best schools, so like most Massachusetts people.
Yeah, most of my friends are staying in Mass.
Okay, that's fine. And what was your second like? Was there another school that was close? Like, oh, I almost went here, or it was like BU.
It was between so, cause like I told you before, it was either engineering or business for me. So like the last three schools, like I said, were, cause Northeast was not in like, it wasn't in the picture.
You wasn't considering
I wasn't even though I got a full ride from there too, I was not considering it. So it was either BU, Babson, or BC. So like I was kind of like and like talking with like the financial aid people from both schools. Babson, they gave me more aid, so I was basically paying close to nothing. And then BC, I was kind of in talks with them, but they were like being like kind of like difficult, like, and like I had to like get a meeting with my dad with them, and I was like, I'm not gonna like just sit here and do it. So basically between BU and Babson.
Okay.
And I really just chose BU because the absent was like very like small, and like even though that would be good, I was like I went on the visit. I was talking to a couple students there. They're like for like even having fun, like they would just come all the way to Boston.
Yeah.
And like I was like, I'd rather just be in Boston. I'd rather just be in
Boston. All the
Boston.
way out there, yeah. And was Babson engineering or business?
Business.
Okay,
business,
and then
business.
BU was engineering.
Engineering, yeah.
Damn. So how did you come to your decision of what you?
Even though I already committed to BU, because I technically committed to BU like undeclared engineering, but like I had a business internship this summer, and like I kind of like felt like the vibe and like how everything is, and like. It just literally wasn't for, like that finance bro thing wasn't for me. Yeah. Like just wearing like all like the suit and tie. Like I was literally like getting off the train with, and like it was all the same people in the same area wearing the same, like we looked like robots. And I was like, I can't be in this environment. Like,
yeah. Who did you internship with?
Boston Common Asset Management.
Okay. Was that cool? Like, was the actual job cool?
Yeah, it was chill. It was chill. It was chill. Okay. Like it wasn't like too hectic. Granted, I was like a high school intern, but like I think like the work environment inside was like nice. They would get us lunch sometimes. We'd have meetings. Like it was pretty nice. But it's just the whole idea of the whole thing just wasn't my vibe.
Okay, that's fair. Yeah, I'm listening. Like I think. Especially because coming into since high school, my brother did business. My dad owns a business, so I was kind of more of like I was already in a business type family. But bro, I was in a business academy in high school, and I was just not feeling it, bro. Yeah. I was just like, yo, I don't really want to do this. But I really didn't. I knew I didn't want to do health. Like I was not doing health, and then I didn't know much about like tech or engineering or anything like that. I was just like, nah, that's not really something I'm trying to do. So I was just like kind of defaulting to business. And then I chose CS low-key. I just looked up highest paying non-medical jobs. And I chose CS.
But you fell in love with it, right?
Yeah, I'm at CS now. It's cool. And then in college, I was minoring in business. And I dropped that minor too because I was like, bro, I really just don't mess with business at all. Like it was last year. I took 2 business classes and it was just the vibe of business. Like even they really just be chatting.
Yeah.
And it's like I can see through you chat. Like, why are you just talking for?
Exactly. And like I remember I was talking to one of the sophomores. She used to be in Questrom and she was like, just the energy over there is just like, and a lot of people are just so fake, like with the whole business thing. And it's just, and like she just said she couldn't do it. And like a lot of people are, it's just like, there's like a weird competitive nature, like that, like everybody can't eat for some reason.
Yeah.
And like
it's literally like that because that's just not everybody could get an A
exactly
with it in it. So it's like they literally give you this idea that not everybody can win.
Exactly.
Basically.
So
it's weird.
Wasn't my vibe.
Okay, that's valid. And do you like what were your expectations when you committed to BU?
Expectations?
Yeah.
Okay, so because even though I'm from Boston, this is like the first time I've actually been to this part of Boston. Like I wasn't really like I didn't really come here that often. I didn't really come to Austin that much. Yeah. But my expectation at first, because a lot of people were like they were hating saying BU doesn't have a campus, all this one. I think it has a campus.
I do too, but I think it has a campus.
Because I'm like, if you're saying we don't have a campus, you could say like schools like Northeastern don't have a campus too then. But like my expectations, I really didn't have no real expectations coming in. I just wanted to just go somewhere where I could like just like I don't know, meet new people, be in a space where I could meet new people, and I don't know, just kind of like vibe, just feel the vibe out. But like there's not a lot of black freshmen, which is like kind of like like an issue, which is because like I don't really see that many freshmen that look like me, but like there's a lot of upperclassmen and stuff, like sophomores, juniors, and seniors, which is like nice because I look at a lot of like guys like you guys and stuff like for mentorship, and I ask you guys a lot of questions, which is good.
Yeah, that's definitely one difference between like our intro experience and yours was we're the second biggest black BU class ever, other than the one below us, and then even the one above it, like the one above us was the one that started sending a trend and started being more and more black people and that they were admitting, and then yours it just completely
like
flipped. Like, do you know how many there are?
It's like I forget. It's like I don't know, like 1 in 10. I don't know. It's something crazy. I remember there was like an article that came out and like everybody's reposting it. It's something insane.
Bro, it's a crazy number. Like there's basically almost no. I know Bro, especially men, because already there's more, just in general in the college, there's more women than men.
Yeah.
And then within the black community, it's even more women than men. So I could only imagine within the freshman class, how many like black freshman men there are in general. Exactly. I don't know more than like 5. Yeah. Personally. I haven't met more than 5.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. Because I know the ones you know probably. So yeah, it's I don't know. It's kind of sad, but it is what it is. I gotta make the best use of what I have here, you know?
Yeah, that's valid. And what was it like when you actually? Well, you said you didn't have that many expectations, but when you actually got here, was there anything that was surprising to you, good or bad? It could be bad too.
I don't know. Like college is a lot of freedom, and like coming from a Nigerian household, like it's like a big.
You're Nigerian. What are you? Igbo or Yoruba?
I'm Yoruba. So like it's like a big switch. Like so like there's a lot of freedom in college, but that is a good and a bad thing because like I took chemistry my first semester. And like that was by far the hardest class I've taken in my life because like my high school it wasn't that study oriented because like I mean like they just gave like if you did the homework you would be fine, but like in college you have to do more than just doing the homework. You have to
actually study for
and like that was something that it didn't hit me until like 2 exams in. No, not even 2. 1 exam in. 1 exam in, and like that really just. That shook me. I remember when like I felt lost at one point. I was like I talked to one of my like scholarship advisors. I was like I don't even know what I don't know what to do. I don't know if I should drop this class because like I felt lost in that class, and then like it was leading towards other classes. Me just completely like falling, but it all came together at the end. So
okay. And then how was your first semester, or how was your first semester overall?
Overall, in terms of grades, like everything. I'd rate my
actually no first academically. How was it?
It was good.
Like
it was good. It was good because after the first half it was like real life terrible. Like it was like almost like academic probation terrible. But then I clutched up and like I literally was not going outside. I told myself I have to lock in. I have to lock in. Then second half I locked in, and like the professors they always be dropping like your lowest like exam, doing all of that. So like I didn't have, so I only had all A's and like a couple B's. So
damn, you clutched
up. I started like with I swear I started with an F in chemistry. So I clutched up.
With?
I finished with an A. That was my my highest grade.
Damn, you finished with an A. What is that? Chem 101?
No, 131.
131. Okay. Damn, you finished with an A. Start off with damn near an F. Now that's valid.
I had to clutch up.
Okay.
Now I know what works well for me and stuff.
Okay. What about like socially?
Socially, I rated 8, 9 out of 10.
8, 9, okay.
Because I meant like for what I have, like I feel like I have like a strong group around me, a lot of friends. Like a lot of friends from the city that I know. Like even like I'm like now in Boston. So like even during the break I was visiting some of my friends who live near me. And like I got a lot of people I could like hit up if I want to go study, if I want to go hoop, want to like just work on something outside of like school. Like I feel like it's like pretty good because even like knowing like older guys like you, Kev, Michael, like it's better for me because like you guys can put me onto like different things like on campus, like different clubs to join and stuff like that. And like I'm in like the African fashion show now, which I wasn't even gonna join, but I joined because one of my friends, Fevin, she told me to join, and like because she used to go to my high school and she goes here, so like even like things like that. It helped me socially because I met a lot of black people.
Yeah.
Do that way.
How's the fashion show rehearsal, man?
Okay, so I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm gonna be as honest as possible. I'm gonna be as honest as possible. First, I'm not because like you know how like
a stack, bro.
No, I'm gonna be honest. You know how like they be trying to make you dance. Like I'm not the dancing type. Like that's just not my vibe. That's not my vibe.
He's shaking his
head.
And
because Kev's shaking his head because he knows.
He's the same way, yeah.
He knows.
He's the same way.
I'm just not a dancing guy. So like, I like Kev could tell you like I'm low key like not that good. But it's only because like I'm like they telling me to dance, do all this extra stuff. And I'm up there and I'm like, bro, I know I look crazy.
Yeah, you just don't dance.
I know I look crazy. So like. I don't know why I'm like I know I look crazy, but like towards it like now like I'm getting like the hang of it just a little bit. I'm still bad, but like it's getting better.
It's getting like more comfortable.
I'm getting more comfortable, and the fashion show is coming up. So
yeah, you gotta be whether you want to, you gotta be ready.
Exactly, whether I like it or not, I gotta be locked in.
Be ready. Yeah, nah. I've never been a part of it, but I always hear like it goes a lot when you're actually up there. Shit just goes a lot quicker.
Hopefully.
Then like you like what did you say, Kev? Like you don't even think of like you don't even know what's going on for real. Like,
hopefully.
Like you're just kind of blind. You're just out there, but yeah, nah. It always goes good. For like their show is always valid, and there's a lot of dancing. That's literally the main part. Damn near, you gotta have a routine.
Yeah,
or else it's not going. But nah, that's valid. How are like do you be going out for real? Like
first semester, I was going out all the time. I'd always see like Michael everywhere.
Michael said he always would see you.
I would always see Michael everywhere. I told Michael he'll text me when like this is going on, or like I'll text one of the other sophomores, be like, yo, text me when this is going on. First semester, I was outside a lot until like Halloween, and like I wasn't even supposed to be outside that much because like after that first chemistry exam, that stuff like it deadass like that stuff knocked me out and like put me in my place. So I was like, I gotta chill out. We're going out. So like I haven't really went out since like Halloween like that, but I'm looking forward to like Marathon Monday. Just seeing the vibe because I hear a lot of people talk about that. So
yeah, personally, I haven't participated in it yet, but. I know everybody says lit. I might do it this year, but again, freshman year, it rained. Last year, I was honestly just dead tired, bro. Like, I just slept in my bed.
That's real.
So this year, I think I'm going to try to do it. And hopefully it don't rain or it's not cold because you know how, like, Mass be.
Yeah.
So it's a hit or miss.
The weather be just...
Yeah.
It can be sunny one day and then it'll just start snowing the next, bro.
Snow, cold, all that. And it's mid-April. So sometimes it still be dead cold. But I'm telling you, that first week... When the sun comes back.
Do I need this?
Huh?
Do I need this?
No, you can take it off if you want.
Shit.
Yeah.
Shit, I don't know.
You don't have to. I don't wear it just to. I don't want to like flatten my hair or nothing, but they could. It's all good. But yeah, no, I don't wear it just because. Or what was I saying?
Talking about like Marmon.
No. I was saying the first week of the sun coming back. That shit's active, bro. That shit is active.
Wait, when is that though? That's like the last.
It's usually like mid-April.
Mid-April?
Yeah. It's not March. January, March. Nah, April. Like,
bro.
Mid-April, bro, that first week of the sun coming back.
I'm ready for that.
We used to go to the field, like Nickerson. We would play football.
Oh, I'm there.
We had a relay race. Like, Umoja had, was it our freshman or sophomore year that Umoja did that? That was freshman. We was freshman, no? Freshman. Yeah, our freshman year, Umoja threw like a... I think we did it both. Yeah, both semesters, we had this like relay competition. There was a race, like men's and women's race. That we just raced each other, and we was playing like basically red light, green light too. BCB having this big ass water gun fight, and like May, the end of the semester, they have a water gun fight. That shit is always lit.
That's valid.
Yeah, bro. When the sun comes back, it's active. It's mad fun.
It's about to be a movie.
Yeah, but now I'm gonna get into my side questions, man. So I hope you have some stories. I hope you got something.
Oh my god!
I haven't asked this question mad long ago. I low-key took it out of my shit, but I want to add this question back. What's your best and worst Riz story?
Best and worst Riz story.
Yeah. You can start with whatever one you want.
Okay, best. Are we talking about in school, in college?
Yeah.
Best. I don't even like. Okay, there's like two. Like there's one I'm thinking about. I want to like. There was like those 18 plus. Those ones are like the 18 plus parties.
Yeah,
like, yeah. Like I don't know. I seen somebody from across the room, but like I told my boy, I was like, bro, watch what's about to happen.
Okay.
Watch what's about to happen. And then dead ass, I gave her one more look. I was, and then she came up to me and was like, just like start yapping, bro. And then another one. This is recent. This is like I was walking from, T. Anthony's. Like I was coming down from that way, and it was Halloween, and then a girl that I seen in the dining hall came up to me and was like, she was like, she dead ass just she seen me in the dining hall and like followed me on the gram
like on
Instagram. I didn't tell her my name or anything, but I think
found you.
She heard my name from somebody talking to me. She said hey to me that Halloween night, and then The rest was history. That's all I gotta say.
Okay.
Rest was history.
Rest is history.
But I don't really have a worse one. Cause I'm kind of safe with it. Like
you care about your field goal percentage.
Exactly. Yeah. I care about my shot percentage. Exactly. I only shoot from my hot zones. I don't shoot from the cold spots.
That's a fact.
If you know what I'm talking, if you know. I only shoot from my hot zones.
That's a fact.
I don't shoot from my cold spots.
Vid Jack that we
and if I'm about to grade out, I'm passing the rock. So I'm not doing nothing crazy with it.
I'm passing the rock.
Hot zone 100. That's what they call me.
That's a fact. Only putting up good shots, good high percentage shots, bro. I'm not putting up nothing crazy.
Exactly.
Nah, I feel you. So you don't really have a worst. Okay. Okay, that's valid. Did y'all obviously know I don't got no more stories. If you follow me, I have no more stories of that. But did you come into college with like anything or no?
With like a relationship or anything?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
No.
You knew not to?
No. Freshman year, I already knew what was coming with it.
Okay. You knew it was so in high school in general you didn't, or just specifically coming to high school you didn't?
Oh, and you talking about college?
I'm saying pre-college, so like high school in general, you was like, nah.
Senior year, because my boys, most of my, like half my friend group is like they're sophomores in college, so a year above me. They were already telling me, I was already talking to a couple, and I was like, bro, y'all know that's not the wave, like to like go in, especially to like a place where you're meeting new people with their relationship. First off, the girl you're going in with is probably meeting new people too. Yeah. So like, especially she goes to different schools, so that's like not the wave. And then I was like, I'm starting fresh, so might as well just like everything starts at 0, clean slate. I'm a 60 overall. starting off.
60 overall, brown shirt, get the badges.
Brown shirt.
Okay. You must play a lot of 2K. What was the first 2K you had?
First 2K I had was 2K12. And then when I really started playing was 2K13. I was like,
13 was lit.
I was a My Career Fiend on 13.
My Career Fiend, bro.
My Career Fiend. And then I stopped playing. Like I played a little bit 15, 16. But then, like, when COVID happened, 2K20, bro, I was in. Like,
you was grinding?
I was I was not getting off the couch. I'm not gonna lie. That stuff, but I'm telling you, that stuff set me back like 2 years because of 2K. Like 2K20, I was a force. But
what was your build?
So everybody knows the 2A slash and playmaker.
Fair.
That you had to have that in your arsenal.
That was 2K20?
Yeah, that was 2K20. 2A slash and playmaker. And then
I was just pure shot.
Oh, you was pure shot? I had 2A slash and playmaker, but I mostly played on my play shot. Because the 2A slash and playmaker, it was like kind of cheeks. Like it was kind of cheats, but like it couldn't really shoot that deep. And I wanted like a I used to. Oh my god! I don't want to get into it. I don't want to get into it. Yo, like and then I had what's it called? I had an interior finisher, like 6'7" interior finisher, just for fun. Just for like 1v1s.
You just use that.
Exactly. But like, and then 2K21, played a little bit, and then I stopped playing after.
After like 22 and that.
Yeah, it just got weird as soon as the PS5 came out. Cause I had a PS5. I started playing it on a PS5. I'm not gonna lie, shit just got weird, bro.
Yeah,
I just couldn't.
Yeah, nah. 2K. My first ever 2K was 6. I was like early.
2K6?
Yeah.
Damn.
I was like, bro, it's cause I have an older brother. He's only 4 years older than me, so I keep hitting the table on this side. I don't even know why we had 2K6, but we just love basketball and we love video games. So we had 2K6, we had 7, we had 8, we had 9, we had 11, we had 13, we had 16, and then like 18 and up. Because that was when like the Game Pass and all that would come out, so I would just kind of download free trial, all that. But the one I played the most was 13. I was a My Career demon, bro. Like, I had two Hall of Fame accounts. Like, I retired both of them, put them in the Hall of Fame. And then 2K16, thing is, I wasn't allowed to play online. Like, my parents didn't allow us to play online for a long time. So I never played my park in 2K16. I only played My Career. But I'll be watching videos of people in my park.
Like Pretty Boy
Fredo. Fredo and all that.
Solomani, all of them.
Like, I want to play my park, da-da-da-da-da. But like, we weren't allowed to. And then it wasn't until 2K18 that we kind of it was like when Fortnite came out for real, that me and my brother just forced our parents to let us play online.
Fortnite was a problem too. I ain't gonna lie. Fortnite and 2K, I remember I used to be in class on Zoom. I used to be just sitting on 2K. It And like we used to be on the spot. We used to go on streaks. Then we get VIP'd off the spot. That's when I knew I had to grind even harder. 2K was like the first. Like that was one of the first times in life. I was like, I'm never letting somebody take me off the spot. Like they took me like I was like a little boy or something. So I had to no, that was a life lesson. I'm gonna keep it a buck.
Yeah, 2K was active. The one that I actually played online the most was probably. Fuck. I don't even know. Which one did I grind? Low-key 19. I grinded 19 a lot.
I didn't even have
but
19.
I was best at 22. I had like a stretch 4. That one I was cold. Okay. I had a stretch 4. I used to green. But other than that, I don't know. I used to be a my team legend. Yo, I was cold at my team. Yeah, I was cold at my team. I used to try to grind like the diamond cards and all those.
I couldn't even get into my team because it was like pay to win, low key. You could get like, you could pay for like, I just couldn't get into it. And I'd see the way Flight reacts would like.
I didn't play until the end of the season. Because the end of the season is really easy to get good cards because they're kind of just giving it, like the game is just giving it away. So at the end of the season, I'll play. My career, I'll play at the beginning, but bro, that's why I made a stretch 4 because I like to shoot. So I want to make a guard. But bro, these niggas dribble too much. Bro. I'm not learning the stick control.
That's why I love that. Bro, when I was in 20,
I'm not learning that,
I had dedication. I would dead sit down. I'd watch different SIG videos, see what type of like I had the AI step back. I had I'm not even gonna get into it. Like it was
I couldn't even
the Curry slot.
The Curry slot was tough. Chill. But I couldn't even do it, bro. That's why I made a stretch 4. I wanted to be able to move and shoot, and that was all it was. And then Fort. Yeah, Fort was a problem too, bro. Like I used to, bro. I remember when it first came out, I was like in 8th grade. All my friends told me like, bro, you gotta get on Fort. I remember my brother because he was in high school, so he would have practice, but I would have practice right after school. He would have it later in the night. I'd be at home. I get back from practice. I'd be at home. I'm playing games for like 4 hours straight. He'd get home
and then he'd kick you out the game.
He'd try to kick me off, bro. I'll crash out. He'd be like, nah, bro, my friends don't. I'm like, nah, bro, my friends don't want to play with you. My friends, he'd be like, bro, just let me on the game. I'm like, nah, bro, get out.
Bro, that's like the same, it's like the same thing, but it was like opposite. I was playing with my brother's friends when Fortnite first came out. When it first came out, and I remember, he was never a video game type of dude. But like, if he see me having too much fun on the game, he'll be like, "Damn, like I low key want that much fun."
Yeah, bro, my brother's not a video game.
I was like, "Bro, you don't play video games. Like let me like stay on the game." I used to I had pictures on my phone of me crying, dead ass crying when I was younger, because he used to kick me off the game.
Bro, that shit was sick. But he'd be like, "Yo, I've been at practice. Just let me get on." I'm like, "No."
And
bro.
I used to not be able to play on the weekends. I mean, on the weekdays. Yeah, on the weekdays. So like, I would try to play before anybody got home, and then my oldest brother. Cause like he was like the one that was like really enforcing like me getting off the game like at 9 o'clock and stuff. And like I used to try to play before he got home. And bro, like it was just like there was a different level of grind. Like me leaving class, running to the bus stop, catching the bus, getting home on time, calling my mans, making sure they're home too. On the game, dead ass, just for like 2 hours straight. And I'll get off, and I'll have to wait till that Friday comes. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I was waiting.
I couldn't play Monday through Thursday. I could play Friday through Sunday, and I'll just play all day. I wouldn't do nothing. Well, I would hoop, of course.
Yeah.
Like, I wasn't too much of a video game fiend, especially compared to my friends, because I hooped a lot. But nah, that prime Fortnite was something special. I was a fiend. But anyways, back to the side shit. You got any deal breakers?
Deal breakers in what sense? Girl. Deal breakers, okay. Thank you for bringing
this up. I got you.
So a couple of deal breakers. You can't don't talk about what the last guy used to do. I'm just so used to like him getting me this. Like I don't care. You're not with him no more. You're with me.
Okay.
I don't want to a lot of guilt tripping be happening. Like I don't want a lot of guilt tripping be happening. I just can't. I just can't with the guilt tripping stuff. And then
what you mean? Like give an example.
Like they was just trying to make you feel bad for just like certain stuff. And even because I was having like a conversation with one of my guys
here or
no one of my guys at a different school because they all I don't know. It's they're all they all come from it's like they all have low-key, not the same mentality, but no, they don't all have the same mentality. Another deal breaker is a lot of girls, they expect guys to like I would like the stuff I see on TikTok. A lot of girls expect guys to have it already, even like if they're in college.
Yeah,
and I didn't believe it until like.
Oh, you actually saw it in person.
I seen in person. I've been in it. Like it's just like. It's like, bro, we are in college, bro. You can't really expect too much.
To have it all
You can't really expect too much out of me, especially knowing we're in college. We're all trying to, especially where I'm trying to, bro. College, like these 4 years are some of the most important years of my life. Like, there's a lot of kids who could bomb these 4 years and their dad can like give them their company and shit. That's not me. These 4 years are like life or death. Like I need these 4 years, and like, so like. It's like little things like that. Cause I thought that was a myth. Like in high school, you hear stuff like that, you think it's a myth.
Yeah.
Until you really become grown and start messing with like girls who are like they might be older, and like you realize that's really not a myth. And like let me think of deal breakers. Yeah, that's a good one too. Like mindset. Like if you're like okay, cause there's like. I feel like I'm putting too much on the pod because I don't want to. This has nothing to do with me, obviously.
Okay.
It's not me.
Yeah,
Definitely not
true.
me. Definitely not
For
me.
sure.
But like, okay, if like there's a like low key, I can't get with like especially there's like girl because especially at this school, I feel like there's a lot of like girls who like have it, who have money, who have like all of that stuff, bro. Like that, like they don't have like the go get it type of mentality, bro. Yeah, they don't have the grit. And like, I thought I was just a hating ass, like, I thought I was just a hating ass nigga. Like, I just hated like rich ass people, but I don't hate rich people. I just need somebody to have like the type of like grind and grit.
Like the ambition.
Like, exactly. I have the type of ambition that like I have, you know? Like, you gotta like, cause like I said, like these 4 years are like, they're very important to me. Like, and like a lot of kids, they take it low key as like a joke. And like, I see that and like that shit, like,
it's just a turn off.
Yeah, that's just like, oh my God, like, bro. Like, it's just, yeah, no, I can't. That's like a big one. That's a big one. So, like, basically what Cap said, like, the
mindset.
The mindset. Let me see, because I gotta.
Do you have, like, specific places? Like, you only did African or you only did...
Oh, yeah, do you have preference or not too tough?
Nah, I don't really have a preference. But I do lean towards melanated women. My African queens, black queens forever. Snow bunnies never. You heard what he said. You heard what he said. So yeah.
Does it have to be Nigerian or not even?
Nah, you don't have to be Nigerian. Don't let my dad see this though. You don't have to be Nigerian. Okay. And okay, this actually didn't happen to me. Last one probably. This one actually didn't happen. But like a lot of girls are like they're like a lot of girls are like very like they're like very internet like so like they kind of just want shit just to like post like for the gram or want shit to just look good for like to just so like they can like just so like their friends can be like, oh my God, he did this for you, he did that for you. And, like I'm the type of guy like I'd rather like if I surprise you and stuff, do all this for you, like you can post it on a gram, but like don't make it seem like that's like the only reason like you want that shit. So like that stuff is like low key a deal breaker too. But
would you post your like? How long would you wait to post your relationship, or you don't even care too tough? You would post it right away.
No. I care.
He said I care.
I care. So like to post a relationship, I don't even know. Like I gotta know it's really like there like like. Cause like the past people I've talked to, like I already knew like it wasn't like there was like a point where I already knew like they weren't getting like posted and stuff. Like, I'm gonna be honest, but like I don't know. I don't know if there's a timeline. Okay, it might sound crazy. Low key, I'm a loyal guy. Like if I'm in a relationship, I'm gonna be loyal. So I don't know. Probably like. I say, I don't know if this is crazy. 6 months.
6 months before you like actually dating or including talking.
Cause I'm gonna keep it a buck. The girls might hate this, but like my talking stages be long. But it's only because I gotta really know you're her though. Like I don't want to just, because a lot of people be getting into relationships and then 2 weeks later they're like, fuck, what did I just do? So like my talking stages be long, but it's only because
you gotta really like know if they're the one for real.
Yeah, I gotta know if they're the one for real. And yeah, so like I'd say 6 months before I like I post on it. Yeah, exactly.
Okay, that's fair.
And freshman year in college, I've come to a conclusion it's not the time for me to look for like, you know, somebody to date. Especially like because like I feel like I'm so young. I'm missing out on so much life. It's time to have fun, you know?
Okay.
Keep it a buck. I'm be honest.
Okay,
be honest.
That's fair. You really don't have to, bro. Like sometimes I really be looking at us like, yo, we're really young. Even I'm 20, but it's like, bro, I'm really mad young. Bro.
Exactly.
Like 20 is not old at all. I got mad life to live. So like you really don't gotta rush into nothing at all.
You already said something that I said when she talks about her ex too much. That's like a problem.
That's really have you experienced that?
Like not like it's not like she's like my ex does like she, like it's like little stuff like stuff that she's used like she'll be like, oh yeah, like I'm like I said, like
she's trying to compare it to you.
Yeah, like trying to make me like one up. I don't like I'm not here for that. I'm here to be myself. So like the ex thing is like,
wait, is it a problem she's friends with her ex?
Bro, come on, don't ask me. Yo, that's crazy, bro. That's a crazy question. But yeah, definitely. Like that's like if you're friends with your ex, he can have like I'm one of those people like he could dead have you. I will go my opposite way, and like I dead won't like I'm not. You
don't play that at all.
Yeah, I'm not gonna sit here and like I'm not gonna fight for you or fight with another nigga. Who do I look like? Like there's mad people on this planet, bro. I'll go to the next. I'm gonna keep it.
What if they're just friends though? Now, let's say they broke up, right? And she's telling you like you. Let's say you don't find out yet, because obviously you probably wouldn't know right away. So let's say you're messing with her like 2 months. You're talking to her, and then you're like, oh, who's this? Like she's talking to one of her friends. Like, oh, who's he? Oh, that was my ex.
Bro, wait, you know if that like dead, you said 2 months, right?
Yeah.
You know if that dead happened, I promise you she's not seeing me ever again. On everything I love, she's not seeing me ever again. Because first off, that's your ex, and like I know how the whole thing goes too. First off, that was her ex. When she probably started talking to me, they probably like had a little closure. Like one of my boys, his what's it called? Like his girl had like a closure date with her ex, and we seen something on TikTok. But I seen something on TikTok 2 weeks before that, and she's like, and it was a guy crying because he's like, when he found out his ex had when he found out the girl he was talking to had a closure date with her ex. I was telling my boy, I was like, bro, and like okay, and then one of my female friends, she was like, oh yeah, she was just she went to go talk to her ex for closure, and then like she told me what that meant for her, and I told my boy, I was like, bro. You gotta like, bro. This is like some scary shit, bro. That shit's not like if she has any attachment to her ex, that's like she should not even like if she has any attachment to her ex, don't even look my way. That ass don't even look my way. Another like not like an ick, but like if she like okay, smoking and drinking is cool, but if they do it too often,
like that's really their routine.
Yeah, like that's like OD. That's OD, especially like. Your body's a temple. Like I go to the gym every day. I try to eat as like clean as possible. Like I value my body. Your body is a temple. So like I feel like if you do it too often, you could do it in moderation. I don't mind if you do it in moderation, but like if you do it too often, that's like, bro,
you're doing too much. Yeah,
you're
if
doing
it's
too
like
much
part of your routine, yeah, you wildin', bro.
Exactly.
You wildin'. Especially if you smoking like on routine, on schedule, you're wildin'. If you're drinking on routine, on schedule, you're wildin'.
Look, my boy just said the same ththing I just said. When she's not considering, expects a lot from you at a young age. Like when she expects stuff, but like she's only expecting that because that's what she sees. Because the internet has ruined like what a relationship is supposed to be like because of like the expectation. Like I seen a girl. She's like, oh, he didn't just buy me a bouquet. It was dead ass 100 Chanel bags all over the apartment and mad roses. I was like, bro, and like everybody in the comments was like as he should. You should not like look at a man if he doesn't. And like guys in the comments are like, bro, like they dead ruined this shit. Like this shit's like unachievable if you like if you don't have $1 million in your bank account. And I'm like, bro, I'm a college student, bro.
Yeah, you're not doing all that.
I'm not doing all that, bro. I don't got time for that, bro.
Yeah, that's one of the worst things. I will say that's one of the worst things someone could probably do for their relationship is comparing it to somebody else's.
Exactly.
Don't compare
Comparison
your
is a thief of joy.
or your situation to somebody else's.
Exactly.
Don't do that. What did J. Cole say? Oh man, he said something. It was one of his songs, bro. Love Yours. Just listen to all of Love Yours.
Love Yours.
He was just chatting about all that. So don't compare your relationship or your girl or your man to somebody else's girl or man. Don't do that, bro. You're gonna regret it.
Yeah, OD.
And you're not gonna be happy either. So don't do that.
OD.
But let's get some good ones out there. Actually, no. There's one more question. Since you said that you were so adamant on the ex thing, could she have a boy best friend? This nigga looking at me like I'm crazy.
Yo, is he playing with me today, bro? Like, wait, are these questions a setup?
They're not a setup.
A boy best friend, bro?
They're not a setup, bro. You would like. These are real questions.
Boy best friend.
Are these not fair questions, yo? These are fair questions.
Okay, yo, would you allow your girl to have a boy best friend?
What?
Would you allow your girl to have a boy best friend?
If they had one before, and depending on the timeline.
See, there's always context to things.
Yo, and like the way you go to a party, like let's say you go to a party, she sees her boy best friend. He gives her one of those Drake hugs that you've seen in like that like Ben the Don skit. Like
that's not disrespectful.
Bro, come on. Like the boy best friend thing, first off, if a girl is like mad guy crazy where she needs mad guys around her and like she has like mad brothers that don't even share the same bloodline. Hello? That's a problem, bro.
That's fair.
That's a problem. They can have you. They can have you. But like he said, okay, if she had it before she met me and like I know that I can't even say I know they're not. Because I've seen situations where like you could dead think they're not doing nothing and they're playing behind that man's back.
What if it's like an OG, like been knew him type best friend, but now you're in college, she don't go here. Like y'all go here, but he don't. He go to some other college. But she knows him from back home. Like she been knew him.
This is first off, okay. You know, that situation, first off, you can't date that girl. Cause like first off, the guy back home is probably her actual thing, you know? I feel like the guy back home is probably her actual thing. And like, bro, if she's gonna go back home in the summertime, she's gonna like, because like she's gonna talk to that guy back home, but he's not really a threat. Like if she's if I'm talking to her and like I really mess with her, I'll
if you really trust it, like
yeah, if I really trust her, but like if I see like any sense of like doubt, like if I have any sense of doubt in my mind, I'm not doing that. I'm gonna keep it buck. I'm like the type of person I'll go a whole separate way. Like I'm not even gonna like sit here try to argue, do none of that. I'll just go a whole separate way.
Okay, that's fair. Back to let's get some good ones out there. What's some things you need in a woman? Or you prefer?
Like somebody that like first off I can joke around with. Like I could dead joke with like she's one of my peoples. Like she's because a lot of girls get sensitive and like it's fine to be sensitive. I like that's fine. That's fine. But if I could joke around with her, cause like I feel like I'm a really funny dude. Like she could laugh, understand my jokes, and like she's like considered like cause like I have a busy schedule. I do a lot of stuff, and she fully understands that and doesn't expect me to like. Cause I'm a try like if I mess with you, I will try to make time for you. Like, and that should be like the bare minimum for any guy. If the guy really mess with you, he will make time for you. Ladies, if he does not make time for you, he does not mess with you. Don't sit here, go to your girl best friend, be like, I don't know if he really he does not mess with you. If you have to ask her, that means he does not mess with you. You're gonna know if that man really like if he fucks with you or not. So like I'm gonna make time for her, and like she has to understand like it might not be every day, but it's gonna be often. So like somebody who just who just understands like who understands my situation, understands where I'm coming from, and like I said, ambition. You gotta want it. Like if I like, cause like I don't just date for fun. Like if I really want to date you, like I gotta see, like I see something in you, and like I see a future with you, and like so like a future means me and you. So like I gotta see it. Like there has to be ambition. We gotta grow together. So like I just gotta see some type of grit, grind. You know, not somebody who's just gonna like. I don't know, like just like who's just bombing through whatever they do, not really trying, because like that stuff leads over to like different facets of life. I feel like one of those people who's like who's basically lazy. If you're lazy,
They don't got it for okay.
That's slow.
Do they have to be in college? They don't got to be like college student.
I want to say no. But like, I feel like in this stage, like of being like a young, like being an 18-year-old, right now, yes, they have to kind of be in college. But like, if like they decide they don't want to go to college, like if I'm like 20, 21, I find a girl who's not in college, but she has a job, she has everything straight, like she has like a plan, an idea, that's cool.
Oh, yeah.
So like probably later, like probably when I turn like 20, 21, like later, junior year type, she doesn't need a job. I mean, she doesn't need like in college. Right now, like I prefer to find somebody that's also in college. Yeah,
that's fair. And do you prefer, like, do you care? Obviously, you have an age range, but do you prefer older, or so you don't really care too tough?
My age or older, so like 18 or older.
Okay.
18 or older.
Okay, that's fair. And even when you're older, it's always your age and older.
Yeah, cause like. I feel like the younger, it goes for guys and girls. Like the younger you are, you kind of have like there's gonna be like obviously a couple like holes in the data, but you're gonna have a younger mindset. Like if the younger you are, so like for guys and girls. So I feel like my age or older, you've experienced the same amount of life. You kind of like seen around the same things. So like it's gonna be easier to connect with somebody who's your age or older. So
okay. And do you need to be friends with her friends, or you don't care too tough?
I haven't had a situation where I was like actually friends with like actually friends with her friends. I haven't had a situation, and like a lot of time the friends be hating, bro. I'm gonna keep it a buck. But if I was friends with her friends, that would be lovely.
Oh, that would be valid.
That would be valid. Okay. That would be so valid. That's what most guys want. Most guys want to be cool with like their girls' friends. So like. Cause like cause the girl's friends will make sure like the girl's not getting played or anything, and like if the guy's friends with her, like she's like I know like she has the right person by her side. That's gonna like really like help her in the future, cause they're gonna help each other. They're gonna be there for each other. Like
and they probably have your best interest.
Exactly, and that's a big thing. Like they have my best interest, and they have the person I'm talking to has dating's best interest. So.
Okay. And would you want her to be like friends with your friends?
Yo.
Bro. Am I wildin'?
Okay.
Am I wildin'?
Alright, friends with my friends.
The opposite side.
No, that's a fact. Not friends, but like cordial.
Okay.
Cordial. Like she's not texting my boys like to hang out and stuff. Like and like but like she's like the same way I am with her friends. I'll just be cordial. I'm not gonna be like besties and stuff. I'll be cordial. Like she'll be cordial, like she'll see them. She'll say what's up, like all of them, like all of that stuff, and like they know what it is, like on my side, cause those are my guys, and then she knows what it is, you know. So like I'll just be like cordial, or like mutuals.
Okay.
Not really like friends, cause that's OD, but like friends, not friends. If you get what I'm saying.
Okay, I get what you mean. And man, what was it that I was about to say? Oh, have you had any fallouts within college? And it doesn't have to be someone that was from college. It could have been someone from back home, but it happened in college time. You know what I'm saying?
Fallouts? Like never talk to them ever again? No.
Yeah, damn near.
I haven't had no fallouts, but I have had situations
or distancing.
Where, like where like one of my boys from back home, like he did something weird, but like our whole group chat, like our friend group, like he was doing like some weird stuff. We kind of like I didn't really distance myself, but like we just don't tell him as much as we used to, because like that information gets like it always gets out leaked somehow, and then he always says it's not him, but it's like, bro,
we know it's you.
We know it's you. So like we kind of just had to like chill out, like telling him like important information, but like I haven't really had no fallouts or anything, but not even in college either. Not no distance, no fallouts.
Okay, that's good.
Cause like if I really get to like if I'm really close with somebody, like I like if I'm really friends with somebody, that like that's like the people I really like want to be around me, you know. But most of the time I'll just be mutual. I'll be saying what's up. Like I'll just be cool with everybody. I don't have like no bad blood with nobody in college or anything.
Okay, that's good. What's the longest your longest friend basically
in like my life?
Yeah, your whole life.
There's like my family friend. We have baby pictures with each other. He hoops. hopefully he gets an offer from here. Shout out Latif.
Oh, he's a senior?
Nah, he's a junior right now. Well, he was a senior, but he reclassed.
Okay,
he's a junior right now. But yeah, shout out Latif. That's my boy.
Mhm.
And then my boys from like high school. I mean, like from like elementary school.
Mm-hmm.
My guy Simon, since like 3rd, 4th grade, he goes to UMA.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm on the phone with him all the time. That's my guy.
Mhm.
That's like that's probably my longest like friend since I was like a jit.
Mm-hmm.
So
okay, that's valid. And you say he goes
to UMass Amherst.
Amherst. Okay.
Yeah, that's the
valid.
boy.
Okay.
Shout out Simao.
What's his name?
Simao. He's CV.
Oh, he's
Andrade. Yeah.
Oh, what's his last name?
Andrade.
Oh, okay, that's right. Damn. Yeah, he was one of the only people that really like. I mean, pretty much every masthead are like the only people that really know Cape Verdeans.
Yeah, a lot of my boys are CV.
Yeah, they're really the only ones that knew Cape Verdeans when I got here. But real quick, I'm gonna give you the stage / mic if you have any questions. You don't have to. I got more. You don't have to feel pressured. But if you got any questions you want to ask,
how was your how was your college experience? Like, what would be the best way to explain? Let me say all 3 of y'all college experiences together. Like, if you could put it as a collective.
Us 3 to like my experience specifically with involving them.
Yeah, with involving them or like the friend group y'all hang around, because y'all are all pretty close. I would see y'all riding in scooters with each other.
Mm-hmm. Specifically, kind of involving them in our friend group. I'll say it was like instant. That's kind of the word. Or is that I think that's the right word. Instant. Yeah. Like everything happened. Well, not necessarily with Kev. I would say Michael, it was instant. Like I met him like right away. I met him the first day, I think. Literally the first day that I got on campus. I met him and we like hooped the next day. He was so trash, but I was still hooping with him. And then Kevin was like the second semester that I actually became like closer with him. I met him first. I just knew him like, he was cool. Like we talked, we could talk, but he was just like, I just knew him as a nigga like, yo, he just cool. Like he friendly off rip. Like he was just like, he tries to like get people together and stuff like that. I'm talking about Kevin. He was like, what was my college experience like with y'all?
Like as a collective.
Involving y'all. Like as a collective. Yeah, Kev, I knew him like a little bit first semester, and then second semester is when we actually got close, like all 3 of us. I don't even know how. Like, I think we were just in Warren one day, and then we just started like sit with each other more and just talking more. Like, yo, hit this person up, yo.
Oh, wait, y'all lived in Warren freshman year?
No. Kevin lived in Warren. Me and Michael lived in Rich. We lived on the same floor.
Okay, that's smooth.
Yeah, so I'd say like the first semester, it wasn't the friend group that I have right now. Like first semester, it was Michael and then a different friend group. Like we had this big, huge friend group called Negro Nation. Like that shit was ginormous. So it was like 30-something people. And we were dead. It was a group chat, but it wasn't just a group chat. Like we actually linked in person.
Oh my
like we'd be like 30 deep in person in Mugar. We had like a presentation night one time. Like it was crazy. So you said what? Yeah, that shit was crazy. But you was not in degradation, bro. It's a Goliath. He was not in degradation.
I'm crying.
But, like, there were some people that was like in the group chat, like they barely made the cut in the group chat, but they wasn't really part of Negro Nation. But yeah, that was like Kev. But yeah, that was like first semester. It was just like, bro, it's just so much to explain. I'm trying to put it all. Basically, everybody just got very close with each other within the first like month. Like it felt like I knew him for like 2 years and I only knew him for a month. Like we would hang out because again, in high school, you don't have the time to be just hanging out with people all the time. You got to go home. School ends at a certain time, but here you're living with people. So it's like, I would see this guy every single day. We would hang out in Rich. You live in the Rich Lounge downstairs. Yeah, that don't be jumping.
Her dad.
Yeah, every day we would be chilling there. We used to hang out with another dude that we would be with all the time. And then sometimes if we had like a big group event, it's like we pull up to the party 20, 30 deep, like all of us, boys, girls. It was like a mixed group. We would pull up deep. We would be in Warren. Because at that time, Warren used to be jumping. Our freshman year, Warren was active. Like, yeah.
I feel it's the opposite now. Like West is like
the jumping spot.
Because like I feel like just Warren, because the way Warren is built, it's hard to like, you know.
Bro, it was late night. Bro, y'all don't have late night no more.
We have it in West.
Oh yeah, you don't live in Warren, but I'm saying Warren don't got late night.
It doesn't?
No, Warren don't got late night. Our year, Warren had late night. Like the dining hall was open, so that's where everybody was at. Like all the black freshmen would be there. If you want to find black freshmen at any point in time, you don't gotta hit nobody up. Just pull up there. You like where to? Just pull up there. Niggas is down there, just chilling, talking. It was lit. And then second semester is when I started to kind of form the group that I'm like with now, like Kev, Clinton. I got closer with Clinton, Jeremy. Oh, Tyler was another OG one. Like me, Michael, Tyler was like the original kind of like we used to hang out a lot together. And then all the girls, I don't know if you know Mercy and Autumn, but yeah, that's when I started to form the group that I have right now. But as far as again, us three and kind of like the boys, like, yeah, now we used to go to function, freshman year, cause I went to like, mine was the highest. I went to like 35 parties my freshman year. Bro, I went to like 35 parties. Like we all went to like 30 plus parties. There was one day we went to 4 parties in one day.
Damn.
It was crazy, bruh. It was terrible though. Don't do that shit. That shit was trash. We went to like 4 parties one day. Like we used to pull up to every function together. We used to and it wasn't just parties. Like we would play football together. We would go to the gym. Like we would just do mad stuff together, just chilling, talking. Dining hall, deep. I remember first semester of my sophomore year when we lived in 1019 because we lived in the same room. Bro, that whole first month, there wasn't a single day where there wasn't somebody at our crib that didn't live there. Like me, Clinton, Jeremy said Kev lived there. Every single day for all of September, there was somebody like that was just visiting our crib. Like even on weekdays, like school day, it's deep. There's people there where we would play games, we would have movie nights, we would do everything. Like
that's tough. Yeah,
it was lit. So as a collective, and we still like hang out. We went to Dick's Sporting Goods the other day. We was just messing around. Like that shit is still lit.
Shout out Dick's Sporting Goods,
man. But
Dick's House of Sport.
Yeah, I'd say, I don't know. I'll say instant. It kind of just everybody is really comfortable. I'll say that just for our class in general, like everybody's cool with each other. Like nobody really got beef too tough, right? Like it ain't that serious. Ain't nobody's beef is that serious. Even if you do have a little bit of problems, nothing is that serious. Everybody could be, everyone could assimilate into everyone's friend group. Like that was a big thing between first and second semester, freshman year. Like niggas started become friends with other people and nobody took it personal. Like nobody was like, oh, you're not hanging out with me no more. Like everyone could assimilate with everyone else. So
that's smooth.
That's a big thing I'll say for our class, but
that's tough. That sounds way better than what we got right now.
It was, again, we just had more people.
I had way more to work with.
Yeah, we had a lot there's so many like groups. Like what do you call it? Factions. Like there's so many like little factions of black people. And then again, as a collective, everybody is still cool with each other. But yeah, I'm telling you, man, I'd say Negro Nation is probably the craziest memory. Like that shit was lit. It was active, bro. That shit was lit. All the first semester. But yeah,
that's smooth.
That's what I'm saying.
Smooth.
You got any more? I could finish it off.
Finish it off.
I got you. What's the biggest thing you learned from your first semester to your second that like you're carrying in?
Biggest thing I learned was probably something academic, and it was probably that like it's okay to ask for help. Cause I feel like a lot of kids, they come into BU, a good school like BU, and like they were like one of the smartest in their grades, and like they didn't really need to ask for help. They always did their own homework. They always did all. It's okay to ask for help, especially go to office hours, ask TAs. Like my TA is younger than me, and I was like,
what?
Yeah. In my physics, it's literally another freshman. It's literally another freshman. I was like I don't care if he's younger than me. I'm gonna ask him for help. My grade is gonna depend on how much he can help me right now. So like it's really okay to ask for help, because the first semester I was kind of like a little afraid to ask for help. And like you can ask for help, not even academically, in any sort of way. Ask somebody, yo, what did you do your freshman year? What did you do when this happened? How did you react when this happened? Just so like you can kind of like but everything's a learning curve, so you could kind of learn. And like it's best to learn. Okay, obviously the best way to learn is to go through it yourself. But if you ask somebody, it's gonna help your first experience going through it yourself. It's gonna kind of help those growing pains and like help you get through the first semester a lot smoother. So like that really like taught me a lot. Just asking for help and talking to people. making sure your voice is heard. Because even if you ask for help, asking for help is a way to network. You ask somebody for help. I remember my programming. I had a programming quiz. I had a programming final. It was like a hand in though. Like you had to just make you had to make some type of code and like just turn it in online. And I asked some senior guy for help, and I see him all the time. I'm always talking to him like now. Like
he's a senior right now.
Yeah. Cause he was enriched, but I think he lived in like Stuvie 1, but he was enriched like doing homework, and I could just tell he was like a computer engineer, and so like he knew a little bit about coding. So I asked him to help me, but like I see him in the gym, I see him like at Marcy's.
Oh, so now you just be talking to him.
I be seeing it. I be just anytime I see him, I'll just chat it up with him, ask him how things are going and stuff, and like different little things like that can just lead to like you being like more comfortable with other people, you being able to talk to more people, and more people remembering your face. Oh, this is the kid that asked me for help. Yeah, you never know. That could go a long way, 10 years down the line. So that's
a fact. And you kind of already answered the next one. I was gonna say good piece of advice, but you kind of gave it all in one. Yeah. But I'll definitely say the asking for help is a fact. Y'all already know I've always been an advocate for that. How I used to, I've never been afraid to ask even friends. A lot of times you're afraid to ask your friends because you don't want to seem like you don't know what you're doing.
Exactly.
Bro, I don't care, bro. I'm going to ask my friends for help, especially, I'm telling you, my class got some cracked people who be knowing what they're doing, and I've been asking them for help. That's why I am where I am now. I'm not afraid to admit that I got help, and that's what helps me get to the point I am now. But yeah.
The quotes I used to text myself.
Okay, go ahead.
This is a quote. It might sound funny right now, but I'm telling y'all, this is some real. It's you would only go as big as you allowed yourself to dream, and like that means like dream big. Don't like nothing is too big to like for somebody to go out and do. If you don't think you could, if you got something like that you really want, like you really got your mind to, you really want to do. Let's say you want to be a content creator. You really want to be a content creator. Go out and do it. You can do it. Yeah. Nothing is stopping you from doing it. Don't be afraid of what other people can say. Cause I feel like a lot of people, they tune into what other people say, and like if you got like an idea, if you got like some type of project you want to create, cause like if you look at the best, all the people who made apps or like made companies, people were telling them from the start, this is not gonna work. This is gonna be dumb. This is gonna be dumb as fuck. But they stuck through it and they're doing it, and like now they're set for life. Exactly. So go out and do what you want to do, and dream big.
Exactly. Dream big. I like that.
Dream big.
Kev, you think of something? Michael? If not, I could. That's a good one. Okay. Y'all just don't know nothing. I'm fucking with you. I'm messing with you. But to kind of inspire me a little bit, I'll say I was thinking of it the other day, more of a financial sense. It's kind of how it came up. But start now, bro. Especially us, even your age, you're not too young to start. But especially like if you're a junior, senior, like bro, start whatever it is now. As far as financially, start saving now, start investing now, start that 401k now, start thinking long term now. You lose nothing from it. Like trust me, you can still buy them kicks that you want, you can still buy that tracksuit that you want just because you put a couple extra dollars into your savings account. Like start. And it's more so of a mindset. It's even less about the physical money. It's more so about the mindset of, okay, I'm building for in the future. Because trust me, that future you, I'm not even at the future me yet. But I know damn well I'm going to be very happy that Past Martin started so early. So start now. And again, that doesn't just go for financial stuff. It could be with, like you said, content creation. Start right now. Like if you feel like you've been slacking off in school, pick up that, like, shut off your phone.
It's never too late.
Well, don't shut it off yet. Keep watching me. But after this video ends, shut off your phone and go open that book and just start right now. Just get to it right now.
That's a fact. But that's a good one.
Yeah, man.
That's a good one.
And what's your ultimate goal? And I leave that vaguely. You can answer how you want.
Ultimate goal is two goals. Financial or not financial. Financial, make sure I'm set, my family's set. That's something that's really big for me. Not financial, just leave a lasting impact. How do you want to be remembered? Which is something that's like big for me. So like you just always want to think about that. How do you want to be remembered? So it's not really a goal, but it's like a question I always ask yourself. How do you want to be remembered?
That's a good one. A legacy. That's real. For me, I'll say I change my ultimate goal all the time. So trust me, I have a bunch of ultimate goals. Not change, I just add to it just for the sake of the pod. But I want to have the freedom to be able to, I was talking to my girl about it the other day. I want to have the freedom to be able to just do whatever I want whenever I want.
At any given moment?
Yeah, any given moment.
You want to go to Greece?
Yeah,
right
if
here.
I want to go to Greece, which is a big plus of why I want to do content creation as well, because I feel like I don't know anyone who has more freedom than a content creator. Like, literally, because athletes, but like they still got to be in a gym. They got to be a game. Like, they have
game
stuff.
Season.
Actors, actresses, they have to, film. They have to do stuff. But like, as a content creator, like, I don't know many people with more freedom than a content creator.
You can make money traveling,
just doing just living your life how you want to live it. So I want to be able to, at 23, I live in Boston. 24, I'm living in Cali. 25, I'm living in New York.
That's fire.
If I want to go visit, let's say I'm living in Cali, but my friend goes to grad school in Boston. I could hop on a flight and visit bro in Boston
for a weekend. Come back. That's smooth.
Boom, and I have the financial freedom to do that. So I'd say that's my ultimate goal right now. But yeah, man.
Yeah,
this has been a good one.
Great.
You're
first freshman. I'm honored.
Exactly. You have a lot of insight. You have a good head on your shoulders.
Thank you.
I appreciate you.
Thank you
for being on. It's been a good one. Like I said, the first freshman that I've had on the podcast, and it was a good one so far. So if you know anyone else, tell them. Let me know.
I got y'all. Definitely.
Maybe they have a different freshman perspective.
Definitely.
But anyways, I'm gonna let you shout yourself out first.
Haleef Sotunbo. LinkedIn, same thing. Haleef Sotunbo. Shout out to LinkedIn before you shout out to Instagram.
Real.
That's a fact. Haleef Sotunbo, LinkedIn, and then the gram, Leafy 2 times. Well, Leafy 2X basically, but yeah, that's pretty much it.
Real. Y'all already know where to find me. Talking it out on every platform. Let me shout out to LinkedIn. It's just my name. It's Martin Lopes on LinkedIn. But Talking It Out on Instagram, Spotify, TikTok, YouTube. If you're not following them already, then you're missing out, bro. I be posting clips. I be posting day in the lives. I be posting vlogs. Like, if you're not tapped in, you're going to be tapped in soon enough. So it don't matter.
That's a fact.
But I'll catch y'all on the next one. Deuces.
If you haven't done so already, make sure to subscribe, like this video right now, and turn on the post notifications. I know I just reminded you. Do it.
Yeah, it's all about understanding, bro.